Hello, hello, hello. Hello. Hi. It's been a long while. How's everyone been doing? Because It's been a year that I have not touched live streaming in so long. Guys, this quite literally killed me. I'm dead. I am deceased. There has been so much that happened this year that I cannot say because that's IRL, and IRL should not be involved in this at the moment. Because honestly, it's a meh. But we're okay, we're good, and we're back. In time for the end of the year, and for Christmas, and for any holidays. Happy holidays to anyone who celebrates Hanukkah, Yule, Christmas, anything under the sun during this winter solstice. Hope you have a pleasant end of your year. Let's switch over to chat face to face. Let's have a small chat, cause it's been a bit. Merry Chrysler, Merry Creekmith, Merry Crete. I don't know. It's been a long journey that I have not been a part of. I hope to change that next year. If people pay attention to my Twitter, I sometimes interact there. I actually said why I was gone, and a lot of different stuff. It was a lot of different stuff. But now I'm back. Everything's set up. Everything's good to go. We are back home. Isn't that fun? So, with all this out of the way, I do want to make some small announcements for small changes that will happen within the next year. We'll be upgrading throughout the next year. All of the overlays, myself, everything will be upgraded just a tiny bit. And hopefully that'll get us to YouTube membership, because I would like to get paid. Money is great. I would love for this to happen. But that's for the future. How things will change, well, we'll see that as time goes by. But in the meantime, I do have I'm becoming a cyborg. Now what gave you that idea? Does it sound like I'm gonna become a cyborg? I'm very much a book oriented. I'm very much story. Money is good. Money is great. Money is fantastic. Small, tiny confession. I could have started streaming, I believe, during November. I could have started, but I didn't, because life got in the way, and honestly, I needed to fix everything for my upgrade. I just needed to fix everything. And upgrading ebooks. Listen. I read a lot of AO3. That is my ebooks. Anything else I can't handle. Either way. What else did I want to say? Or upgrading. New things are definitely coming in the future. I do have plans on what I want to stream later on down the line. Bettercraft will be back next month. Minecraft will be back next month, and hopefully you guys can see what I've been doing on that server, because it restarted again, of course. And I personally like the location that we now have. The previous location was great. The flower library was great. But this one looks fantastic with shaders. And I finally fixed shaders. I finally got shaders, guys. It's back. Minecraft can be pretty again. A small little tidbit. I do also want to do my own solo Minecraft series. Sooner or later. We'll see when that happens, but that is an idea. Also, we will be going back to Pokemon. That will be a thing. We will be getting back to Pokemon Reborn. It's been over a year since I played that game. But we're definitely going back to it. I will make a video to catch us all up together. To like make sure we have all the same, we're all in the same page. We'll have the video, and when people come into the stream being like, oh, what happened till now? It's been a whole year. I don't want to go back and see old content. Well, we'll have that video to remind us. That's great, isn't it? But that's not all. See, Pokemon fan games, I personally love because they have such great stories and they push the boundary of what Pokemon could be. But we could always go back to them. We could always go to the main games and do some Nuzlocking, which I'm pretty sure I've had people tell me to Nuzlock before. I see you, Magu. I see you. But that's not here nor there. Not yet, anyways. How about we get on to what game we're playing today? Today, we are playing... Hold on, I need to pull it up, because it's a long name, and I can never fully remember. The Cosmic Wheel Sisterhood. And let me just... Doot. You didn't see anything, guys. You didn't see anything. Hi, we're back. Hello, we're welcome. Welcome. You get to see my beautiful face, for now. That's great, isn't it? And we're here. It's time to play a brand new game that I have no idea about, but I've had for a long time because I thought it was very pretty, and the main character looked like a lesbian, and therefore immediately gets approval in my book. Let's get started, shall we? The game autosaves and overrides your progress as you go. You can't change thoughts mid-story and try different options. After all, this is a game about fate. You didn't see anything, Clary. Shh. Nothing. There was nothing that happened. Eternal Void, heed the words of a prisoner. I beg of you, send me a curse to break this immortal isolation. Hear the chant my mentor once forbid me to recite. Stranger to my soul, invade my body. Stranger to my soul, invade my mind. Grant me an eye to see beyond my torment. Take my pride, my sorrow, my chains. Turn them into power, wisdom, revenge. Stranger to my soul, invade my magic. Stranger to my soul, become my faith. Immediately, 3 eyes. Perfect. Eldritch Horrors. That is a beautiful song. It feels great to be awakened again. Who are you? Oh shit. That's a big being. That's a big being. Sir, you look like, are you a sir or a man? You have an eye in your chest, chest and your head. Therefore, you are a Legend of Zelda boss. I'm sorry, I do not make the rules. That's just how it goes. Someone get me a sword. Anyways. My name is Fortuna. I am a witch. A Bramar? A Bramar? Or a Bramar? Why did you summon me? Because I would rather lose my pride than my sanity. Sounds fun. Tell me more. Yo. I was condemned to exile by the leader of my coven. Today marks the 200th year I've of my millennium-long sentence. So for 1,000,000 years, she must be isolated. Hello, mixed space snake centipede god. Listen, they got, like, so many arms, so many hands, and then, like, a tail. And I can't take it anymore. I need your help. What do you use as a clock? Humanity's cradle, planet Earth. Oh, 200 human years, that's quite some time. I feel you. I have been imprisoned for 5,402 years until you summoned me. Isolation can really do a number on you. Oh, it's just 1,000? Listen, I'm bad at math. I don't know time. I am a story person who has no idea what time is. In response to that, Sam, I shall eat a potato chip. Hold hands? Not in my Christian, video game. Not in my pagan lesbian video game. At least I think she's a lesbian. She very much feels like, let's be honest, most witches are some type of sapphic. Yeah, that's right. No, I'm not Satan. Who said anything about Satan? Magu. There's no Satan here. We're about paganism. I will help you. I shall become your familiar. Sir, ma'am, whatever you are. What kind of familiar? Thank you, Abramar. Now get comfortable. We're going to seal a contract. First of all, allow me to express my gratitude. I'm really thankful you freed me from my cosmic prison. Of course. You are welcome. Is something the matter? Not really. It's just that after all the reading I did about behemoths, I didn't expect your behavior to be so mundane. Whoa, mundane? That hurt. Oh, I mean, you're still intimidating, but I always pictured you speaking in archaic poetry or something like that. I like you. I like you so much I'm going to let you pick the terms of our contract. Oh shit. You will still have to pay a high price for my magic, though. I'm well aware of that. I won't back off. Alright, let's begin your training. The ceremony is 5 days long. Let me know when you're ready to begin. Right now. You're already my favorite master. The first day is the easiest one. An interview so we can get to know each other. Lesson 1. Admittance. Tell me about yourself. What is your specialty? I'm a fortune teller. Oh, one of my favorites. Would you mind doing a reading for me? I can't. As part of my sentence, Aidana banished my turret deck. Aidana is the leader of my coven. Wow, you must have done something really grave to get exiled and deprived of your magic. I foretold the falling of my coven. Bleak, but how are your visions your fault? After my premonition, the coven was consumed by despair. Many witches came to me for counsel to prepare before the end times. Aidana didn't like that. She holds supreme authority in our coven, so she decided to exile me to this wandering asteroid. This Idana sounds like a bitch. Wow. Sounds like a real piece of work. Sounds like a real witch to me, guys. Wow. You ended up saying, like, you ended up doing your magic and it said, hey, the coven's gonna fall soon. People come up to you, it's like, hey, how do we prepare? And the leader's like, nah. Nah. She just told our demise. That's her fault. Like, let's shoot the messenger. She's gone now. She can't do magic now. Our leader determined that even if all covens must fall eventually, advertising their demise only pushes the catastrophe forward. Idana decided my power posed a great danger to the peace inside her coven. She concluded that I had to learn to reason instead of relying exclusively on my gift. What? What? To reason what? Learn to reason for what? So I was sentenced to meditate for a millennium, deprived of my deck. Since I'm here, I deduce that you don't agree with your latest judgment. She was afraid of my influence. Many of our sisters put their trust in my advice. I'm sure that hag thought I was undermining her supremacy and decided to cast me out. You sure sound sour about it. Would you kill her if you had the chance? No! Cause she just sounds like super, like she's just dumb. Like, I wouldn't kill her. Like, such a bad argument, guys. Wow. No. Isolation didn't need to weigh at your mercy yet, I see. Okay, I hope you recover your powers. Will you get me a new tarot deck? Tarot? No. I mean, tarot is cute, but it is too human-centric to grasp the hidden truths of the cosmos. You will create your own deck. My own deck? I wouldn't even know where to begin. Shh. Leave the details to me. And that is what these 5 days of training are for. You're going back to which school, Fortuna? For this training, we will review the 4 basic elements of magic. Air, water, earth, and fire. Oh, no. Don't worry, it will be fun. Plus, you'll get to seal a contract with me for each of those energies. Now, get some rest. Tomorrow we will start with the invisible energy, air. Wow. Well, now we know why we're locked away. Lesson 2. Context. Oh, that's so cool. Oh, I like that. He don't need a fit. He just curls around the entire house. First day of school. Are you nervous? To be honest, I'm just happy to be able to hear something other than my own voice. Ha! That's cool. Today we are going to talk about air. I'm going to focus on what will be useful for creating our own divination deck. Understood. Air represents the invisible, the negative space, that which imbues everything. Air is the collective subconscious energy within a community, the ecosystem. Air is everything that surrounds us. Air is context. Exactly. Master your air, and you will acquire unparalleled awareness. There is power in knowing one's place, even when isolated. You are one with the cosmos. Now, for the first part of our contract, we will seal our air energies together. Yes, please. As promised, I will let you decide the nature of every seal. You just need to answer a question. But careful. Your answers will affect your fate dramatically. I'm ready. For the air seal, how do you want to be perceived? Adored, obviously. No one, like, being feared is alright. People won't go against you if you're feared. Like, no, people will go against you if you're feared. But if people adore you, it's a happy emotion for all. And then pitied is just sad. Pity's just sadness. I don't think I want to be pitied at all. I'd hate being pitied. Like, absolutely hate being pitied. So adored. I want to be adored. Ready for an ego trip, eh? I'm on board. Inspiring adoration will allow you to gather support from many. But be careful you don't get overthrown by your idol persona. I understand. Allow me to seal our air energies together then. I'm eating chips while playing. So if y'all hear crunches, that is why. The chips are massive also, so we're great. Yeah, like, there's no, like, good answer there, because adoration also is, like, fake. Adoration could absolutely be fake. So, like, there's no, like, good answer, but being adored is the most positive, emotion-wise. You just really gotta, like, tightrope that line every day. It's gonna be, like, super, like, mentally difficult if you don't have, like, backup, which I hope she'll eventually has. That hurt. That felt good! Can't you feel the power? Yeah, I feel it. But I also felt like I was tearing apart. Well, girl, I am a behemoth after all. What did you expect? I know. I can take it. Good. Now focus on that bit of air energy we unlocked. We're going to use it to create our first card. Oh, yo, first card, yo. I noticed you had a ceremonial tokonoma for witchcraft in the basement. Head over there and I will teach you to create cards. Wait, how do I go? Oh, quietly just click and you go. Oh, okay. It's such a cute house. Create card. This is the Arcane Grimoire. Here, you'll acquire magic images that can be used to craft your cards. There are 3 types: spheres for the backgrounds, arcana for the main figure on the card, and symbols to add some magic pizzazz to your compositions. They all cost magic energy to summon. Right now, you can only acquire air-type elements because we've only unlocked the air seal. But you can go ahead and browse the grimoire to savor your future creations. The Opera House, an enchanted opera house that magnifies the emotions of anything sung inside its chambers. Not enough energy, but it's the same energy cost. Oh, because this is air. So 9 energy points. Quicksand Graveyard, a magical cemetery for the witches who dare tamper with time. The quicksands absorb the bodies and turns their soul into heat. Pleasant, Pleasant Prairie. When Jasmine's mentor retired, she summoned a dozen acres of enchanted grasslands, inspired by a poem written by the youngest witch of her coven. Oh, that's pretty. I'm gonna get that one like someday, when whatever this is. Probably Earth. No, because if that's air, that's probably fire. That should be Earth. Maybe. Before magical enslavement was forbidden, the long-lost coven of the Jade Sculptors tasked 7 major daemons with carving a gigantic temple out of the moon. The unspeakable dimensions of the temple made the witches who study inside its halls aware of their insignificance within the universe and enhances their powers through humility. This is probably water. So fire is fire, air, earth, water. The road. The road back is lethal. The road ahead is unknown. Oh, I like that side thing. We'll only read through air stuff at the moment. War is meaningless. Nomad Sky Caravan. The best merchants of their galaxy, they couldn't figure out how to travel through space, so they tore away a piece of their homeland skies and took it with them, a blue nebula full of flying ships that soar the Milky Way. And here we go. Magical Post Office. A magic forest realm inside the folds of time, only accessible by witches' familiars. The magical post office is the quickest way to send letters and parcels to one witch dominion to another. Witches favor this method of communication because there's no known way to tamper with it. Oh, that's cool. I think I really like this one. This one's very cool. I'm gonna choose this one. The seed of... Okay, it needs to be only air. Harpy Herald, the harbinger of newfound paths. The Herald has been spreading occult discoveries from coven to coven since she was created by the corpse of Archwitch Kedamia. Some of this art's really pretty. I think some of this I can only get 2 of them, I think. And the shaman. The shamans have been taking care of the soul and heart of many tribes since the birth of mortal kin. The mortals that grasp the blur of the ideas we witches weave into the light of the stars. I think I want to go with the shaman. And then the last one. Oh my god, that's a long list. Onyx Trumpet. A blatant way to announce your will and desire. This instrument has many detractors, but no one is able to ignore its sentiment. Aether Wings. One of the most popular spells among beginner witches. The Aether Wing spell not only allows the user to fly, but allows them to gift wings to other beings. Arbiter Book. An Arbiter's most essential tool. Whatever they write in these books is updated immediately in the Master Grimoire, and once the information is classified by a superior officer, replicated throughout every book of every Arbiter. Dark Matter Bow. An arcane bow designed to hunt spirits. It cannot hurt physical entities, so sometimes witches use it for mock battles and recreating William Tell's infamous shot. I think I'm gonna go with Arbiter Book. There we go. Now build your first card. You can move the background and drag, rotate, and scale images around. Add as many images as you want from the stock and at the side of the cards. Don't worry, it won't cost you extra energy. Put your soul into it. Oh, so like... How do I move the background? Oh no, here we go. Because I want it to be like a mix of the two. There we go. That's nice. That's very cool. I think I'm gonna do that this quill has been writing the stuff on it. There we go. This game is very pretty. I think I'm done. I think I like what I have. Elder Magpie. Card legend. The merchant caravan spreads conversation. They add knowledge, they remember. They save knowledge, they remember crimes. The Arbiter's book puts this revelation in front of many eyes. A hurricane of air energy will stir luck and call for the unexpected. Its meanings are guide, discovery, justice, predesignation, and luck. The meaning of a card varies depending on which elements you combined. Since this is only air, it's a very basic card, but that's very cool. Air elements lean towards relationships, community, and karma. So this is very much a karma book. Karma and learning. Pay attention to your studies so you can tune your divination style towards the ideas that you fancy the most. It can be tricky at the beginning. The only way to master this is through experience. Ooh, I like this card. This card's very nice. Do you like it? It looks promising. I really liked that. As someone who does tarot, I really like that. This looks promising. Feels way more complex than tarot, but I can sense its potential. Good. We're only getting started. It will all make more sense when you try your hand at reading them. We'll wait until you've made at least 2 cards, though. There's not a lot of predesignation in shuffling a single card. I'm sorry, you must be tired. Go to bed and review the fundamentals of air. Tomorrow we will unlock your water. Thank you, Abamar. Thanks to you, Fortuna. I will make you happy, I promise. Good night. Don't be Hello? Don't be afraid of him. Become his master. Lesson 3. Emotion. O Fortuna, each day me cometh to teach thee. For briefeth is the cosmos, and eternal thy grief. What are you doing? I thought I could get more in character to satisfy your expectations. I'd rather focus on our studies. Oh, come on. You're not the only one excited about being able to talk to somebody after eternal imprisonment. Is the game tarot reading you as you play? I don't know, but that'd be very cool. That'd be so cool. Loosen up a bit. It's said to become his master, but like I also want him to be like a friend. I feel like we should be more friend than master, cause he's his friend. He's friend shaped, guys. He's friend shaped. Oh, leaf familiar, what charm art we studying? Art we studying today? Only familiar. What? Colors me. Art thee well? Stop. I give up. Now come here and teach me your magic. Even joking around doesn't stop you from being intense. He friend-shaped and funny. Okay. He's like telling him to focus because he's having fun. I like him. He's friend-shaped, Magoo. Let's begin today's lesson. The second element we will unlock is water. Water represents substance, meaning, the hidden nature of things. Water comes in many shapes: purpose, desire, willpower. Water is everything that lives inside of you. Water is emotion. That's a good synthesis, yes. Master your water, and you will have the key to any heart and soul. There's power in empathy and self-awareness. Water isn't my forte, but I understand. Yeah, I noticed that. But don't worry, I'm here to support you. Now, for the second part of our contract, we will seal our water energies together. Yes, please. Again, you decide the nature of our contract. Answer this question. And remember, your answer will affect your fate dramatically. I know. For the water seal, what is your innermost desire? Knowledge. Knowledge is power. Knowledge is romance. Cause listen. Go to a bookstore. You find a cute nerd girl. Get both start fangirling about something. You become girlfriends. Easy, 100%, automatically. Knowledge is romance and power. Of course, yeah. Knowledge is power. Learn how to do things. You gain money, status, fame, fortune, all that stuff. Power. Knowledge is everything. Knowledge. Oh, knowledge, that's not a common desire. But it makes sense. Enlightenment is a mighty resource for a witch. Can't wait to see what you'll make of a new knowledge. Although, be careful not to stumble onto one of those cosmic truths that are better left unknown. Don't want my favorite witch to lose her mind. Now, I have a question. When will all the contracts we've been sealing become effective? Immediately. I mean, they are etched into the cosmic wheel as we speak. In time, it will all come to you, and you'll be pretty aware of the moment they're delivered. I see. I can tell you one thing for sure. They'll come in the same order we sealed them. First, you will get your adoration. You'll notice how people idolize you. Sometime after you discover a new source of knowledge. Then, whatever we seal on your earth will happen, and finally, in the distant future, you'll pay the price we agree on, the fire seal. A price, huh? Everything you've asked will come at a price. I guess your summoning spell is forbidden for a reason, huh? Having second thoughts? No. I need this. Seal the second contract already. Brace yourself. Ah, my bones. Whoa! Bruh's happy. Bruh's happy as shit, man. Thank you. Girl, you have power. I just hope this torture is worth it. It will be. Have faith. Can I make a new card now? Yes. Same as yesterday. Head to the basement. The basement. I shall eat a potato chip in the meantime. Nom nom. Mmm. We have look. We have one air as well. Okay, we have water. Here we go. So we can read all the water ones now. Ooh. I'm gonna shimmy myself in and drink some water. During the last war before the Age of Witches, the ancients pierced these lands so deep the planet is always bleeding lava. The first witches tried to heal this domain by covering it with the tears of water deities. The waters of Javlana Piash Giothi? Javlana Payash Giothi are forever boiling. Rituals performed using salt from these waters grant access to the most profound emotions. The shipwreck. Okay. Guys, it's a library. I have to. The Shipwreck Library. The home of a water deity that collects every letter that was never sent or never got to its destination. Witches can purchase this lost knowledge in exchange for unedited poems or beautiful shells. Oh, that's... Sunset Docks. A humble wooden dock cursed by a heartbroken witch. The legends say that anyone who parts ways with someone and sails away from this dock will never meet the one they left behind again. Oh my god. Yo, that's dramatic as fuck. That's so dramatic. I love that. Oh, and I can make this one too. Jade Monk's Waterfalls. Home of the Coven of the Jade Sculptors, the giant Jade Monk statues guard the souls of every member of the clan. If you bring the heart of a deceased Jade Witch back to these waterfalls, she can be born again as a mortal, retaining her memories but not her skills. Those who are reborn must act as servants for the living witches of their coven. Ooh! Comes at a price, huh? On this one, the Red Strings Club. A cursed cocktail bar that takes the soul of whoever owns it hostage in exchange for supernatural abilities to read their customers' souls. So, I believe that the makers of this game actually have another game called the Red Strings Club. I'm not fully sure. I don't remember, and I don't have my phone on me because it's charging for tomorrow. So I also would like probably want to check that out later or recommend it to someone else so they can tell me what's going on there, because that'd be funny. Okay, we're gonna go with the library, the shipwreck library. Not this one. I can't get that one, it's too much. Wolf Mother and Children. A behemoth born from the erratic retelling of a popular fable. Every time a witch tells the story, the seed of knowledge absorbs the sediments of her words. When a tale is narrated enough times, a minor behemoth will appear. The Wolf Mother now wanders the cosmos, adopting orphaned magical creatures. Oh, oh, that is so empathetic. I love that. Forbidden door to pleasure. Witches found this door chained to the ever-expanding edges of the universe. No one's dared to go through it. Once, a young witch looked through its keyhole and fell victim to it. Oh, wow. That's a word! A 7-year-long, addicted, she went back to look again, but this time she exploded into red dust. I'll like skip that one. The bartender, he used to mourn and celebrate with people from all walks of life. He knows how to look into the soul of a mortal and knows how to exploit it. Sir, are you okay? So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna grab Wolf Mother and the Children, because that's such a cute story. And then the last one, Bottomless Jug. Its contents are sour because it pours the unshed tears of the dead. Well. Glass Trident. They say it only makes traitors bleed. There's only one, and it has been lost since they used it in the trial that got Athena expelled from her former coven. Athena was expelled from her former coven? Hello? Was this supposed to be told to us? Because we're not Athena, we're Fortuna. Minister of Secrets. Whatever secrets you confess, the Minister of Secrets will keep anyone from spreading it. The spell will break if the eel dies. Right, hypocrite, my god. Swordfish liquor. 1 glass will make you happy. 2 glasses will make you horny. 3 glasses will make you honest. Well. Veritas' mirror. A mirror that only shows the reflection of its owner. You can't lie while looking at it, so witches use it to find out if they are fooling themselves, which happens quite often. Snowcat eyes. The eyes of a cat from the crystal nebula dimension. If you seal the eye of a snowcat in a glass doll, it'll come to life and protect you until it shatters. They are extremely fragile and extremely dangerous. So I know which one I want. I want the Minister of Secrets. We luckily have 1 extra air point. I like this. 1 extra air point. So what I want to do is I want to put her here. With the jug. Push this back one. And all the babies can be flying and floating and having fun. Does that, it does flip it. I'll put sleeping dog go away. So I can have the two flying babies. Come on. There we go, the two flying babies. It could be a mix of both, honestly. So put this here. This right here. And this on top so it looks opaque. How does that look, guys? I think I like it. I think I like it like this. Coming of age. The deity in the shipwreck scrutinizes every secret. The love from the wolf mother is infinite. The minister of secrets veils the inner truths of the heart. A flood of water can unleash hidden potentials. Mercy, wellness, communication, peace, and power. The puppies be swimming. I like my cards. I like both my cards. Now come upstairs. You're going to read the cards for me. Oh shit. We're actually going to be reading cards. Hold on, let me eat a potato chip. Let's get us bad luck. It's time for some divination. This is your area of expertise, so you guide me through this. Okay. A card reading, which is 2 cards, huh? We need to test if these really work, so I'll do a reading we can confirm on the spot. I'm going to read your past. Whoa, that's bold. I like it. I'm ready. Ahem. It's been a couple of centuries without my deck. I may be a bit rusty. You and just enjoy it. You're among friends here. Okay, it's going to be a very simple reading. I'm going to draw a card and place it on the spot to read into your past. Here we go. Okay. You served many witches in the past. You have been tricked, tortured, or destroyed numerous times. You're older than this universe. Oh shit. Oh. I can choose which one to read. I think this is how I gain points back to like make more cards. Do I want more empathy or do I want more like freedom? I think I'm gonna go with the very like middle ground option here, so I get 2 points back for both. Or should I do this one? So it evens out. No, because that doesn't even out. That's 2, and that's 3. This is the 4 reading. Wow, okay. There's no way to equalize this, so I'm gonna just put you served many witches in the past. You served many witches in the past. Is that true? From what I read, you were exiled thousands of years ago by the founder of our coven. That is correct. Thousands of years is but a tiny fraction of this universe's age, though. Your recollection of my existence, you may begin with your coven. But I've served many witches from this universe, and the universe that came before this one. I'm sure the covens kept records of different myths about me, but I'm considered forbidden knowledge in most magical societies. So I doubt witches will ever get the full picture of my behemoth nature. Will I ever get it? The full picture? You should leave that human husk first. Your organs aren't prepared to contain or withstand some truths about this reality. Ooh, spooky. Hey, I'm serious. I know. I just wanted to take some wind out of your sails. Good grief. Wow, what was that? I feel an energy surge. That is your deck harvesting energy. Whenever you do a reading, you'll harvest magic akin to the card you drew. Fortune-telling will be your main source of energy once we seal our pact. I see. Alright, the cards work. Now, they work like a charm, I must say. You're a gifted fortune-teller, my friend. Thank you. I really missed this. I almost forgot how exciting it is to dig into the secrets of the cosmic wheel. I'm so happy for you. And I'm so thankful, Abramar. We're just getting started. Now go get some rest. Tomorrow we'll make another card and do some more divination. Looking forward to it. Good night. Ooh. Oh shit. Abramar. What? Hello? Ma'am, I don't think it's going that far. I don't think it's going that far, honey. I don't know. He's like a best friend. No, he's no. I'm gonna like step away from that. Me personally, absolutely, yes. Those hands, am I right? But I don't think he actually returns that. Cat likes you, Rare. How dare. Lesson 4. Strength. Here he comes. Don't mind me eating my chips. Today's lesson is about Earth. This is a powerful one. Weren't the other ones powerful as well? Well, of course. But this one's pure potential. Literally, power. Okay. Glad to see you excited. Let's begin the lesson, please. Okay, Earth. How can I sum it up? Earth represents determination, empowerment, everything that pushes you forward. Earth is grounding, support, the source, but also direction of your force. Earth is your drive. Earth is strength. That's it. Bear in mind that it doesn't only refer to your own capabilities, but also to the support of your allies. To master one's Earth is to be aware of where to look for potential, not to be drunk on one's power. Motherly love, loyalty, sisterhood, those are also forms of Earth energy. I understand. Now for the third part of our contract, we will seal our Earth energies together. Lay the question on me. Remember, your answers will affect your fate, dramatically. For the Earth seal, what do you want your main source of determination? Ooh. Oh, this is a tough one. Immediately ruling out conquest, because no. That is not our route. That is not the way we're going. That is not who we are. But love the support of my friends and my personal growth and self-realization. So, I'm a good believer of the people with you help build you. The people that you hold close also help influence, drive you to what you do with your life. But people come and go. It's why the human being is so diverse, so colorful. Because we all have different imprints of what our support was. From past, beginning, to future. Myself, I think, fits with what we're going here. I'm not sure where we're going. But I think... Because she's been betrayed by her friend. She's been betrayed by the leader of her coven. She's been exiled. I don't think she can say the support of my friends. Because she doesn't have friends. She's been alone for 200 years. So it's unrealistic of her to say the support of my friends. So I believe it has to be myself, personal growth, and self-realization. So we're going to click on that. The lone wolf, huh? It's the safest position to rely on yourself. I just hope you never break down or your willpower will shatter. And there will be no one able to pick up the pieces. It's okay. I've come this far by myself. You sure look strong, I'll concede that. Very well. Now I will seal our earth energies together. Get ready. Oh, the crystals are all different colors. I never actually fully realized that. Oomph. Just oomph. The power! I love earth contracts. I almost vomited with this one. Yes, Earth has a lot of presence. I've seen other witches puke right after sealing it. I'm one of the tough ones, then. Oh, you bet you are. You've been the first one not to cry during the ceremony. Although, we still have fire to seal, and that one is painful, even for me. Oh, no. You can do this. Only one to go. Now to the fun part. Let's make a card. Woo, to a card. Okay, let's see Earth. I really like this one. Let's see the other ones, though. Oh, we can do, like, this one, too. Hold on. Gem Skull Belt. Less than a century ago, the architect witch Griff carved 13 skull-shaped rooms out of an asteroid belt, all connected by ivory walk bridges. The rumors say these chambers turn a witch's words into energy and allow them to communicate with trans-dimensional beings. Titan Quarry. Titans are said to be able to mine a planet the size of Earth in less than 50 years. Their kind is unable to hurt a soul, so they only mine asteroids or planets that are unable to sustain life. No one knows what they use the mined materials for. They're happy to share their ore if you ask them with respect. The 100-column worship. Inside the War Horse Nebula, there is a passage to a non-Euclidean canyon filled with 100 obsidian towers. No witch knows who erected them. If you climb onto a tower, you can see versions of yourself looking back at you from many windows of the rest of the towers. Or are they the ones being watched? Ooh. I know I said I really wanted to do this one. But, like, I really like this one. We'll do the other one later. Oh, I can do this one. Pilot of the Machina Cult. The Coven of the Machina or Machina? It's Machina, no? The Coven of the Machina Cult erected these steel golems according to the instructions detailed by the scriptures that the Beldam Automata handed to her coven after returning from a 70-year-long trip into the black hole. Not enough energy, no. Nope. There we go. The dragon. Born from the imagination of mortals and extinct because of their own greed. Dragons were known for keeping treasure and grudges. Oh wait, I could have used that last one. No? Yeah, this one. Harvest Oracle. A behemoth that keeps 3 of every known seed in the universe. Witches can ask for any of these seeds under oath to restock them after they collected the fruit. Should they fail to deliver, the eyes of the witch will turn into said seeds, and the oracle will come to harvest them. Ooh! Talk about keeping your promises. Dear Folk Paladin. Guardians of the Dear Folk Witch Coven, just like humans, Guardians of the Dear Folk Witch Coven, just like humans, male folk deer cannot become witches. Unlike humans, male deer folk aren't blind to magic, and they give their lives to the service of their coven, to protect knowledge and hunt traitors. Ooh, I could have done one water. The Florist, a very old man that's given his entire life to the art of growing and reading flowers. He's got to know not only their names and properties, but their effect on the hearts of mortals. We're gonna go with the dragon. I think the dragon's a good fit, honestly. I think we can actually own, like, it's either the dragon or the this one, the pilot. But I think I prefer the dragon. So we're gonna go with the dragon. Golden Shovel. The last bladed tool forged by the gold blower. The golden shovel is hollow, so you can feel the energy resonance of the earth while you dig. Hold on, gotta sneeze. I'm muted before I could sneeze. Haha. Okay, let's see. Cane of Sacred Wood. A cane carved out of wood from a sacred willow makes grass sprout from every hole that pokes on even the most arid soil. Obsidian Sledgehammer. Bolts fixed to the earth by an obsidian sledgehammer are impossible to remove unless you recite the words carved into the hammer's head. They are often used to trap daemons or set up camps in the wildlands. Jade Road Keepers. The Coven of the Jade Sculptors craft these little guardians to bless their roads. Whoever walks a path blessed by a Jade Road Keeper will be free from thieves and predators. Tower Shield. It protects a warrior from their ankles to their eyes. A common piece of equipment for the Deerfolk Paladins. Iron Golem. Iron Servant of the Forge Planet. We're gonna go with the Obsidian Sledgehammer. Put that there. Yes, this is a noodle. Oh. This we move. You're here. Drag on the peak. What we're gonna do is we're gonna turn this like that, move it over, or wait, flip it like that, make it a bit bigger. So we grab this part, the edges like this, around I really like this game. I like designing the cards. The card design is very fun. I think that fits, right? On top of the chest, another egg. And then a tiny one that sleeps right here. We're gonna make these into like stars. Only like 3 of them though. And how does that look, chat? I really like it. I really like that. Oh, and it all fit. Wait, no, it doesn't fit together. Hold on. Yeah, okay. We're good. We're done. That's all I can really do. No, the hammer is putting all the spikes into the stars. That's why there's so many up here on the top. They're very dark, so I absolutely can see why you can't see them. But like they're right there, because the pike's right there, and they're all stars. A presence, conscience of the many selves. A symbol for a haughty guardian, the obsidian sledgehammer fixes on offering empowering revelations. Excess earth energy can lead to immobility. Guardian, ego, happiness, indifference, stagnation. Ooh. Nicely done. Come upstairs and do a reading for me, would you? In the meantime, while she walks, I shall eat a potato chip. Okay, and we have 3 cards now. Any idea what to read next? I'm going to read your desire. I want to find out what your true intentions are. You want to expose your teacher? You'll give me no quarter, huh? I'm game. Do your worst. I need to know for the sake of our relationship. Shit! No! What do you mean? What do you mean? It was the dog thing. It was the dog thing. Remember? Oh, he loves you. Could you love something like him? What do you mean? How dare you, game? You're resentful, but you don't seek vengeance. You seek acceptance. You want to make a difference, to have an impact on the universe. He's got a while. He wants acceptance. He wants acceptance. That's the thing. He wants acceptance. It fucking knows. You're resentful, but you don't seek vengeance. You seek acceptance. Oh, wow. Even I didn't know that. I mean, I'm well aware that I'm resentful. I've been gravely mistreated for eons. But I didn't stop to think that the cure for that resentment could be forgiveness. I don't think anyone can enjoy happy existence and being public enemy number 1. It makes sense that you should look for redemption. Hey, hold on a second. I didn't say I should redeem myself. I did nothing wrong. The witches who abused my power are the bad ones in this story. He just wants to be loved. God, this cannot. No, I'm here for gay shit. I never forced anyone to seal a contract with me. You talk like an arms dealer. I suggest you stop being judgmental. Start thinking about how to put my powers to good use so I can clean up my portfolio. We'll see. I think I'm going to draw another card. Oh, what for? You're quite a difficult character to read. I just can't tell what your deal is. In addition to your desire, I need to ask, why do you behave like this? What do you mean by this? Shh, let the cards speak. I only have 2 cards. He does have an ego. I think we're going with he, cause we've been referring to him as he for a while. Even I think we've all been confirming him as he. I'm not sure. They probably don't have a gender. They probably just don't have a gender at all. But for now, we're going with he. No, he just doesn't. They just don't have a gender. They just don't have a gender, I think. You need to make your superiority clear. You tried to hide your depression. Buddy! No! What do we want to do? You feel the need to make your superiority clear, or you try to hide your depression? God, no! I can't believe the game has done this. Oh my god. So we're gonna give him depression? Okay. You try to hide your depression. I'm depressed? How could I be depressed? You don't even know what you're talking about. Are the cards wrong then? The deck is foolproof, but there's always human error. I don't feel this card is wrong, and I'm not human, I'm a witch. You may be the almighty behemoth, but I am the fortune teller here, and you're just my querent. When this happens, it usually doesn't mean that I'm wrong, but that the querent can't accept the reading. Come on, I'm older than time, I would know better. Lonely? Maybe. Frustrated, resentful, for sure. But depressed? That's a human thing. I've never known a behemoth that's been depressed. Abamar, listen. It's okay. I can help you. I'm the one helping you here. Yes, and I'm grateful. But if you ever need to talk, I'll be happy to listen. You're not alone anymore. Wow, this witch. You'll feel better. I promise. Sure. You went for the kill with this reading, didn't you? That's my divination style. Oh, we don't dig for the intense stuff. We might as well just have a normal conversation. You're absolutely right. I can see I won't get bored with you. What now? I'm the one that needs some rest after today's session. I can't believe we made God a sad little meow meow. Hold on. Someone clip that. Someone, like, take a screenshot of that and put it in, like, fucking quotes or some shit. Put in the quotes of Bettercraft, please. I would love to see it. Go and review what we studied so far and get ready for tomorrow's session. Fire is the last seal and also the most tiring of the energies. Very well. Oh, no, absolutely not. They'll never believe. They'll never, like, understand. Hold on. Be right back. Boop. I'm just grabbing my phone. Honestly, I looked around for my phone. That's all I did. Oh. Because I saw I got an ad from Bettercraft, and I want to check on it, but I can't click off the game because then it goes straight to my desktop. And I'd rather not do that. Not today, anyway. We'll do that later. Maybe. Who knows? Oh shit, my phone. Will they tell on you to the coven? Yes. Had you discovered through your fortune telling that a fellow witch had broken the same rule? What? Hello? You would have reported her, wouldn't you? Lesson 5, conflict. Ooh, the music's different. Ready for more? Yes. How have you found the ceremony so far? Do you want to review any elements before continuing? I don't think so. It was pretty basic stuff. Understood. What's the matter? You're not as chipper as usual. No, she got banished because she foretold the end. And then, like, people came to her for advice about the end. I think what it was asking is that, hey, do you think your friends back at the Coven would understand why you summoned him? Do you think they would understand why you did this? Like, hey, you did that. Wouldn't you also tell on someone if you did that too? Like, just saying. You're not as chipper as usual. Yes, I'm sorry. Fire is usually my favorite lesson, and it marks the final step before a contract becomes effective, which I'm looking forward to. But I have a bad feeling about this. That's odd. Based on your act and all so far, I thought you'd enjoy the threat of dire consequences. Oh, of course I do. That kind of adrenaline is my favorite thing in the cosmos. What is it then? Look, you're right. I better stop dwelling on silly worries and focus on our training. No, sir. Like, my dude, Abramar, my familiar, bud. You are so many years old. You are old. The oldest. Which means you have the gut for the gut feeling. You got the gut feeling. If something's bad, you go through with the, like, you say, like, hey, this might be bad. Cause, I'm just moody for some reason. It's not silly. What do you say we look into it with our cards after... What do you say we look into it with our cards after we finish today's session? That might be a good idea. That's one of the perks of being summoned by a fortune teller. So true. You're on. It'll be a challenge as the final test for this new deck. That's the Abramar I know. I need you sharp for the final lesson. Fire it is then! This element is usually feared by the most, and yearned for by those with ill will. But fire is the most versatile than most magic practitioners think it is. Fire represents adversary, battle, everything that is against you. Fire is challenge, intimidation, the fuel of every battle. Fire is your wrath. Fire is conflict. Exactly. But don't just dwell on the negative aspects of definition. Conflict also means growth. The only time fire is bad is when you're on the losing side. And even in defeat, there is a great deal of growth. We are the living example of that. Master your fire and you will conquer anything the cosmos throw at you. To tell you the truth, I'm more intimidated by water. I'm actually quite fond of fire. Maybe that's why we get along so well. Now, the final contract. This answer will affect your fate profoundly. For the fire seal, what will you sacrifice to access my magic? Ooh, that's difficult. This is very much, what would you sacrifice for power? Mm. Mm. Another good choice for it would also be the Coven. Mainly because the Coven did banish her. So, like, but my immortality is definitely the best option. As an immortality hater. Immortality is such a pain. My immortality. Oh wow, are you sure about that? You'll live a maximum of another 60 years after you pay the price. Plus, you won't be able to live in space anymore. You have to go down to Earth and live among humans. Do you want to reconsider? Oh shit, this actually changes what happens to us. Wait! Shit. So let's get rid of the Coven. Let's give up the Coven. Oh my god, she's the reason why the Coven falls. She's the reason why the Coven falls. She's the reason why the Coven falls. The Coven. Wow, that's brutal. Why? It doesn't mean they'll die. They could just disband, right? Yes, or they could be absorbed by a more powerful Coven. Or they could all fuse into a single all-too-powerful witch. I've seen it happen. There are many possibilities, but still, to use everyone you know as a payment is wild. Do you want to reconsider? I want to hear all of them. Life whoever I love the most. Life whoever I love the most. That's a harsh one. I've seen other witches choose to sacrifice a person they love, and it always hurts more than they expected. This will leave an everlasting dentures. I'm gonna get rid of the Coven. Let's get rid of the Coven. Because it's many possibilities. We'll just hope for, like, the best possibility. This is my final answer. We'll get rid of the Coven. As you wish. I will etch your decision into the cosmic wheel, and pray it doesn't break you apart when the time comes to pay the price. Brace yourself. The Coven is probably the best option. Can't breathe. This pain. It burns. It's breaking my atoms apart. I love it. Oh no, what a tragedy. My friend group disbanded. Or they all got absorbed into one woman. That's a lot of women. Oh my god, it's Lady Dimitrescu. Help me. Fortuna. Oh shit, oh shit! Hello? Oh, look at this art! Yo! Yo! Wake up. Fortuna, wake up. Chapter 1. Arbitrage. So many lesbians. What happened? Sorry, I had to wake you up. You've been asleep for a couple of days. You dropped dead after we sealed the fire contract. I thought it might have been too much, so I let you rest. I feel dizzy. I had the weirdest dreams. Oh yeah? What about? Can't remember, but it feels premonitionary. I feel bad for waking you up, but you have some business to attend to. Yes? Yes, Clary? I'm waiting. I am waiting now. I'm sorry that we are in normal latency. How dare you, Clary? How dare you? I don't even want to think about that. Oh my god! Oh, I'd be heartbroken. I'd be so heartbroken. I would be so heartbroken. Oh my god. That would hurt. That would hurt a lot. For me, very specifically, because I like Arbiter. I like him. I like him. I like our familiar. I like Abramar. What do you mean? Look at the window. You've got a visitor. A falcon. That's a familiar from an arbiter. What is an arbiter? The Arbitage Office is an organism composed of former witches, unaffiliated with any coven, that ensures no witches operating outside of the laws of the magical pact. They also rule over conflicts between different covens and rarely interfere with internal affairs. It was founded over 4,000 years ago, so it makes sense you don't know them? Yes, this happened during my slumber. Why were they created? Well, both the Arbiters and the Magical Pact were created after an especially bloody witch war that ended with our covens burning 87 witches inside of a white star. Brutal. To avoid future atrocities, some witches vowed to stop using magic and focus exclusively on keeping the peace. In the beginning, it was a group of devotees who wanted to avoid tragedy, but nowadays it's mainly composed of outcasts that have to sever the Arbiter's office as a lifelong punishment. Wow, things have gone a lot bleaker since I was last put to sleep. It all happened before my time, but I'm more afraid of having witch wars than witch cops. And what do you think the Arbiter wants? Maybe they noticed I summoned you? That's impossible. My arts are untraceable. Then there's only one way to find out. Let's invite her over. Sure, I'll make myself invisible when you get a visit. Also, you have some energy pooled from sealing the fire contract, in case you want to expand your tech before inviting the Arbiter over. Okay, plus I still owe you a reading, right? Don't worry about it. There'll be time for that. Okay, but you're not off the hook. We'll look into whatever worries you, eventually. As if I could escape you. Okay, we could do either or. But I have work tomorrow. So, what I'm going to do is we're going to end stream here. We are going to end stream here, guys. Let me just raise the volume of the music. That is definitely a train, guys. Yeah, we're ending stream here. Oh, it's good to be back. It is really good to be back. I had fun. This was a lot of fun. I can't wait to do more stuff later. But yeah, for now, this is where we're going to leave off with, this lovely, lovely game. Let me see if I can pick up the music anymore. There we go. Thank you all so much for watching. It has been an absolute pleasure to be back. And I can't wait to do more stuff for a little bit more of this year. And can't wait for the next year to come around so we can get started on a bunch of other projects. I'll see you all then. Until then, take care. And have a good night, day, or whatever time it is for you. See ya.